Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. All right. Remember that all things are alleged in my opinion, and I do believe that this is for teaching, scholarships, and research purposes. Let's get into it. Before we get into this sensitive topic, I would like to give everyone a trigger warning. This is a trigger warning that drugs and other things may be discussed. Most of us know Mary Cosby for her funny and witty ways on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Well, in the previous episode, in the most recent episode, should I say, Mary Cosby has a conversation, a very touching conversation with their son, Robert Jr. In this conversation, they began to talk about how he felt being, on drugs and what that contributed to his mental health. So we're going to break this clip down. I would honestly have to say this is one of the most realist and raw scenes that I have seen in reality TV, and I've been watching reality TV just like you all for decades. At this point, this is a serious topic, a serious conversation, and we are going to take a look at it, and we're going to break this all the way down. And again, I want to give a fair trigger warning to those that it might trigger you a little bit. Let's go.
I want to know, how are you?
Robert was like the perfect child. He was very good in school. He got straight A's all the way up until he graduated. When he set his mind to do something, he did it. He was like our prize. Very smart, very advanced. That's the Robert I know. And that's the Robert I'm trying to reach.
So in this scene, you can hear Mary is saying that she is trying to reach her son. I will always say this: a mother knows their child, and a mother knows when their child is not always, I don't even know how to put it, but a mother knows. A mother knows. It's the intuition of a mother. A mother knows. She carried you for 9 entire months. She raised you. She knows that something is going on, and she wants Robert to get to that place. Let's get back into it.
What are we doing? You gotta be real. You gotta talk to me.
I took his Xanax.
But why?
I didn't sleep last night.
So were you just gonna sleep through the day? Just sleep your whole day away?
No, I just took half to just chill me out. And then I take an Adderall to balance out the Xanax.
It was right here where you see Mary's entire face change, right? Mary's entire face has changed because Robert says that he has taken you heard him, to help him sleep. All right. And that's typically how it starts, to help sleep or to help eat. And then that's when the addiction, or that's when the other things get started.
So, Bubs, do you see this as a problem? Are you unhappy?
No, it just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, just life is like just chicken on season. But I don't know, when I get high, it's like I'm seasoning too.
So Robert Jr. says that life feels like chicken unseasoned. And he says that when he takes part in the rugs, it feels like he has added seasoning to the chicken. That's kind of deep, y'all. That really is. That's kind of deep, man. That's kind of deep. When you're going through things in life, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep to me.
When did you start?
I just turned 16. At first, I was like, I'm gonna just stick to natural stuff.
Okay.
And then I went to a party and someone gave me Xanax. And then I was like, oh, I like this. And then I started buying it. Then I like started doing Xanax with acid, and then Molly with Xanax. Because I really like Xanax, so I mixed it with everything. Xanax and cocaine.
Oh my God.
You know, the regular 30 milligram oxys? I noticed, like, this was like a turning point for me. It was like, I was taking 10 at once, and I couldn't even feel it.
Wow. He says that he was taking 10 at a time. Oh my God. 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 Listen, Robert Jr., I salute you first of all for being so humble and brave enough to come on national TV to have this conversation, bro. Like this is oh my God, the vulnerability, the openness is what's needed here. Let's keep going.
I couldn't feel it at all.
Oh my God. I won't judge you. I can help you. I can try to help you, but you have to help yourself. Because I'm not going to support it. I'm not. You know I'm not.
But once again, I appreciate Mary in this moment because she's saying, baby boy, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. But as a mother, and it's because a mother knows, she wants to be able to have those conversations with you. And she's just like any other mother. Yo, I'm not going to support your habit in any type of way. But I'm also not here to judge you. I'm also here to get you the best help that I can possibly get you. But you have to want the help for yourself. Oh, mercy, Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you accept it's a problem, that you're having a problem? Just tell me that.
I just feel very disappointed with myself. I feel like I let him down somewhere. I'm very aware, and I do know that Robert did smoke weed. I do know he would eat edibles. But yet I just trusted him in my mind, thinking that's where he would stop. And I was clearly wrong. I mean, clearly wrong.
That long pause speaks for itself, right? When Mary says, tell me that, that long pause speaks for itself. And I think that that's what she saw instantly. Like, yo, my son really does need help. He does need help.
I missed the mark.
You're blessed. You wake up every morning. Every day is a new day, a blessed day. To waste to get high? When God wakes you up every single day. You know how many people didn't wake up today?
I will never tell a mother how to feel at all. But Mary feels like she failed her son. She feels like she failed her son. But I will say this one thing. I don't think that when things like this end up happening in your children's life, that you should beat yourself up about it. If you've done all that you could do as far as raising them, that's all you can do. You've done your job. You've done your job. It is absolutely no reason to beat yourself up, Mary, in this situation. Now, again, I'm not trying to tell Mary how to feel, but I'm just saying in general, when you've done all that you can do, you've raised your children, there's no need to waddle in the fact that you did what you could. You did everything that you could. You did everything that you had access to. I just want to say that. Let's get back into it.
He will die.
I wanted to die at the time.
Do you know? You know how that would kill me?
I just felt like a stain. I felt like a stain. I just felt like this road wasn't for me.
Robert Jr. says that he feels like a stain. He feels like this world isn't for him. He feels a way, man. He feels a way. Yeah, people can have the glitz and glamour. They can have a great lifestyle, whereas if your parents have purchased and bought everything. But one thing that your parents and your loved ones cannot buy you is a peace of mind, sanity, and understanding. And I feel like he was hurting here.
If something ever happened to you, do you understand? Do you understand what happened to me? Like, I don't think I'll be like.
You're the only reason I didn't kill myself.
Thank you, baby.
You can absolutely tell that he loves his mom. He literally said, "Oh, we help me, Lord." But he was like, "You are the only reason why I did not unalive myself." Which tells me that he knows that his mother loves him down. He knows that. He absolutely knows that. Mary said that her son is her best friend, her everything.
You have to know I love you more than anything. More than anything in this world. I think I love you more than Dad. Like, don't ever tell Dad I said that.
Oh.
But you're my friend. You're my son. You're my gift. God gave you to me. You're the only thing that ever made me happy. Before I had you, I was never happy. You came and you were so real. You was everything I hoped for in a person.
I just barely started being.
Please, babe, recognize it, own it, and change it. Because you can.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you so.
I, first of all, want to say shout out to Mary. Shout out to Mary for wanting to be vulnerable, wanting to be open, and wanting to share one of the most realist moments in reality TV. I really salute Mary for this. I salute Robert Jr. for being able to have this conversation, knowing that it would be on national television, knowing that you could be receiving all type of scrutiny, all type of people judging you. I feel like this has been one of the most realest moments in reality television that I've ever seen. This is the only scene that I've seen that had me bawling like a baby. The more that I watched it, the more I felt something coming from Mary and something from her son. So I wanted to do this video because I know that there are plenty of people who are struggling. And I want to be a voice of reason in this and say that it is okay. It is okay. You gotta own it and you gotta fix it, right? You gotta own it, you gotta fix it. Shout out to Mary for not judging her son. And then lastly, I want to give it up for Bravo and Shed Media because again, I think that this is one of the best scenes, one of the most realest scenes that we've ever seen. And I just want to say shout out to Bravo because Bravo did give several disclaimers on this episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And again, I pray for Robert Jr. I know that they had Bravo Fan Fest over the weekend, last weekend, and it was stated that Robert Jr. is doing a lot better. I do remember that there was a time where they said that he was admitted into a rehab facility, and that is Mary wanting to help her son. And so again, I salute Mary, and I just wanted to do this video so that people can see that there is some real moments in reality TV. It's not always about drama. It's not always about drama. And so, again, I just had to do this video. I want you guys to drop down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. And I want to put another disclaimer up. You guys know that if you feel any type of way of offing or doing anything of that sort, I will also provide the hotline number for that as well. I pray blessings upon everybody. And again, shout out to Mary and Robert Jr. for this real moment.